Thousands of Sandhill cranes winter at the Hiwassee Wildlife Refuge in Tennessee, where there's grain and forage for them to eat. They arrive in October and stay until March. People come by the busload to see them.
2 years ago when we were here, there was at least over 1,000 of the birds, and they were so loud you couldn't hear yourself talk.
In addition to the Sandhill cranes, a flock of rare whooping cranes stops at the refuge for a night or two each year, led by humans in ultralights who fly with the young cranes to show them the way from Wisconsin to Florida, where a small flock of whooping cranes has been reestablished. But a 600-acre development planned next to the refuge would force the pilots to take another route.
Wildlife really needs good wild spaces, and it's getting less and less all across the U.S. because of human incursion, because our population is expanding so much, and we've got to find better ways of doing that rather than spreading out across these wild areas.
Wild places are getting harder to find in the southeast. Researchers at the University of Wisconsin took 50 years of data and projected how many houses will be built in the southeast during the next 30 years. The red areas are highest in housing density. A 77-acre parcel next to the refuge could provide a buffer to shield the cranes and waterfowl, but a developer plans to build high-end homes and a golf course on the property. A private conservation group, the Trust for Public Land, may step in to reduce the human impact on the birds in the refuge.
Our first request is always a donation, and sometimes that's just not realistic. It's not in the cards. Secondly, we'll talk about a conservation easement.
An easement would restrict development and could be donated by the landowner or purchased by the trust. The trust could also buy the land from the developer and donate it to a public agency. In 2006, the Trust for Public Land conserved more than 100,000 acres with a fair market value of $350 million. For This American Land, I'm Gary Stryker.